In the air to right, and he did it again!
Welcome back to another Love These Two broadcast. Week 97 is here. And again, we're trying to find a way to get these scores back up, make the game fun again, right? Make baseball clash fun again. And of course, 100 games with Jimmy in the review is here as well. And I'll break down kind of my thoughts and show you the 101 game as we go. So let's get into the groups. Group number 1 here in the Platinum Level 5. Bad News Bears trying to get to that next step. As you can see, they're 197 points away. So a good first place finish here and be able to knock out some, the Eagles, who are the last team at the 6,000 right now. Blue Jays are on the verge as well. Legends, Bad News Bears have a good chance of moving up here. Ballbusters, I don't think they're going to have it, but about 125 is going to win it in this one. Next, we've got to go to Baseball Canada, trying to get to that 6,000 spot. A win by Baseball Canada right now, even if they get 100 points in a victory, they shall win, and they'd be at that 6,000 spot. I think will be the highest ever. So Samurai Japan trying to make things stop there, but it's four-team race, so the top two move up. Whereas Japan 001 trying to move up, and Metropolitans, underdogs in this one, at 61st place. All right, Baseball Bros. Again, 25th, they got Namba, which is ranked 14th. Namba's been one of those teams that's been at least, I think, as high as second place in this game. Slam Jams 2, CBBL, and Revolution all trying to make a statement here and climb back up. Baseball Bros trying to do the same. All right, American Sluggers, Samurai Japan, Triple Crown, Toros, a team from South Korea, all trying to get back into that top 100. I think, for at least American Sluggers, they got to get a good, solid victory here to have a chance at the top 100. We shall see. Dem Buckeyes, goal level 5, 257. USMC, United States Marine Corps, Semper Fi, Raise Up Patriots, and a team from South Korea as well. Cobra Kai, Hitman, Brad Hart, Webbs, Smoking Bunts in the Crush at a goal level 5. Aftermath, Uprise, MLB Squad, Purple Thunder. And a team, I think, from Taiwan there, the Ghostbusters. All right, moderated bunts. They have an opportunity here. Rebels United 23, trying to get back to 6,000. Probably the odds-on favorites. Camo Japan, and the strongest baseball team out of Korea, and Warts and Hemorrhoids out of Japan. So this is, I'm going to go Rebels United here, probably 130, 140 for them. Moderated bunts usually have a win-loss week. This is one of their win weeks, so second place, but we'll see how it goes. Warts and Hemorrhoids trying to make a move as well. All right, Alt-Stars. All right, 65th ranked team. I don't know that team in the far left. That's unfortunate. Probably could have looked through the logos. Maybe that would have helped. But we'll figure it out. Taiwan Online Field Club, Chinese team, and Taiwan representative team. I think the favorite here is probably Taiwan representative team, and Alt-Star is probably going to go back and forth, but we'll see. Pretty close matchup. All right, Perella Negra back to a more well-balanced group for them, not in that group of death. So we got Gold Moon, Redditors back in the top 100, Nan's Crew, and West Coast Clowns. So Perella Negra, odds-on favorite here for sure. Redditors just jumped in that top 100, probably going to be, the underdogs as well as Gold Moon. All right, keep swinging, 27, trying to get back up, trying to move. They're about 2 weeks away, 2 solid win, first or second place finishes. You got the Korea team here, Big Dumpers, Team Japan. So Big Dumpers have been to the top of 4. They've seen it. Keep swinging. This is one of the highest ranks they've ever been. So they need a solid victory. 120, I think will be 125, 130 should be able to do it here, which will probably keep swinging at least 1 week away from getting that 6,000 for the first time. Start Swinging, on the other hand, is trying to make it back. Start Swinging, they'll be back in the top 100. They got Korea. Team from Taiwan, Sticks and Stones, America First 2. All right, All-Stars, Mandalorians, Blue Jays 2022, Hanwha, Cooperstown 2, big underdog here. As you can see just by the rankings, I don't know what Cooperstown 2 is doing, but these teams are all about in the 120s. That's kind of why they're scored here. So we'll see how it works out for them. All right, Misfits, Venezuela, Aviators, team from Japan, another team from Japan, go level 1. All right, lefties two starters, 146. Full Send LLC, their typical rival, Untouchables as well. But if you look at the far left, that is the team. If you recognize that logo, that is Masaba Full Swing, their new team. They're the favorites. They're probably going to hit about 180, 190 if I had to make a guess. So this is up. Second place is the battle here. And going up the last couple weeks, Full Send LLC probably has that second place in lock. Lefties two starters is going to need a big week out of them. And lefties two versus lefties two chill. Obviously, Padres. Tough and Tender, 55th is the ranking here. And then A Country for Hardworking People to Enjoy. But Padres probably the odds-on favorites in this group. If I had to guess, they were in the group of death last week, 149. So they were able to go down at third place, where lefties two was around 130, high 130s. Lefties two was at 140, lower 140s. Lefties two chill, 130-ish. So it's going to be a tough battle. But even if it's really, Padres probably got first place on lock, if I had to make a guess. So this is really a battle of just who can be who. 2 weeks in a row, Lefties two chills outranked Lefties two, which is supposed to be the big brother of this one. But we'll see how it goes. Those are the groups. Let's go into the Jimmy 100 game review. Right, so Jimmy is coming to an end just in time as well. And here's my stats. 82%, should be right around there. And ERA, terrible. Batting average, pretty good, under 220 there, so that's pretty solid. Hitting, actually, that's my hitting stats. Never mind, that's terrible. Whip, not great. And batting average, balls, and innings pitched. Pretty decent, I guess. All right, so ERA is terrible. So let's go into the game so you can kind of check the stats for you. All right, so here we go. And the idea is we're going to try to get a real player here. That is definitely the key for the 100th game here. And let's see, 47626, Michelle. I'm not sure. Mahomes 15. Okay, so this is one of the lower level, goal level 1 clubs. But again, let's see. So let's pause it real quick. Boop. All right, 82 and 18 is the record after 100 games. 6.1 ERA going into this one. So again, that probably gets lowered. And not a lot of strikeouts with this guy after 0.5 strikeouts per I would say. And then not a lot of walks either. I guess that could be depending on subjective, but hits I give up a lot. So let's get back into it. All right, so again, looking at Jimmy and giving my thoughts about him entirely is just, when you're facing him, let's see, this is my way of just making sure that it's a real player or not. Level 12 Ray, so this is a player that's obviously undermanned right out the gate. But, all right, that was a strike, okay. One swing, one out, not bad. Got him chasing. All right, and Smith here, Smitty. So this is kind of the idea, right? It's really pitch location with Jimmy, making sure you can get the right ones. I didn't really like. He's kind of boring to pitch with. I do appreciate the developers here creating this guy. We asked for him. This is a Knuckle Baller. We asked for it and we got him. All right, 3 pitches into the game, 3 swings, and that's really cool. And I think that the fact that he's epic is perfect, not legendary. Giving him that 4th pitch would make him probably overpowering. And the fact of the matter is he only has 1 surprise pitch. There it is, 4 pitches, not bad. 1 surprise pitch in a sense. Otherwise, it kind of gives the batter a little bit of an opportunity, but it's so much movement. So I like that they gave us that opportunity to kind of know the knuckleball is coming. Because again, a knuckleball is coming in regardless, right? You're playing Tim Wakefield. Fastball not really coming, knuckleball coming. So that's the thing, a knuckleball is coming, so it's not even like trying to deceive you. The location is what's going to deceive you in that one. So I do like Jimmy in that sense. I think they did a good job with him. I don't really like pitching with him. Hitting with him, I'm getting a little bit better. His fastball, his two-seam fastball, and his curveball are garbage. Pretty bad, actually. But that knuckleball is creative, and I'm glad they did it. Now I'm kind of looking forward to see what they do next. Next player, but let's see, get this game over with. As you can see by the pitch location, this is a real player, and his actually batting skills. That should have been gone. Dropped right there. Not bad. Okay, so we're going to kind of finish this game up. But, I mean, tell me what you guys think about him, right? It's against real good players. You know, it's not really... he's just kind of too slow for me, right? In my opinion. But I do... Alright, get this game over with. Goodbye. And is there an emoji after that? Nope. No emoji. Alright, well, should be 26 trophies. But that's really it. So let's go back to the Jimmy screen real quick. Alright, so again, I've got a couple days left of Jimmy being maxed out. Like I said, I do appreciate the developers creating a game that we actually try. They did it. They put the effort in. The Knuckle Ball is a little bit different. Him being an epic and not a legendary makes him a little easier to hit once you get used to it. But there it is, guys. That is the groups. That is the week. Good week. Good luck this week. And, tell me how you think about Jimmy. And see you guys next time on Lefty's 2 broadcast.